All right. Ian does have one more syllable in his tag, so he's probably got more power.
Yeah, probably.
Based off of that, I would expect him to win this.
Also, Ian's like bigger.
You can't prove that. The camera's playing tricks. We can also just look to our left, but don't destroy the illusion.
I'm horrified. This is too scary for me.
All right.
MF Doom? Oh my god. Shoutouts.
So, what's this matchup look like in your opinion?
This matchup is pretty rough. Luigi's strength as a character is like his large unreactable ranges and the mix-up game that he can attach to it. So like, if you're standing at or just barely inside his wave dash forward distance, he can wave dash forward jab, wave dash forward down smash, wave dash forward tilt and grab, and you can't react to any of it. Sure. So a lot of what Luigi does is just like run the mix-up game on people. Because one of the reasons why Abate is so good is because almost every approach he does in every game is in mix-up. Unfortunately, Falco doesn't quite have to interact with that the same way that other characters do because he can laser.
Yeah.
There's always the same counterplay of like, well, you know, if you just hit Falco before the laser comes out, it's fine. But it's pretty hard to do that against Falco because his down air also beats everything.
Yeah, and so you can look at it from a sense of like whenever you start to see a Luigi struggle, a lot of it is because they're getting stuffed out on predictions being made by the opponent. Yeah. So if you can, like, as Falcon, for your example, like, if you can put out a nair as they're, like, wave dashing in, and that nair hitbox is already active, it's really hard for them to deal with a lot of times. You can stuff them out. So the laser does that job without really needing to commit to much. And then you actually can get some okay startup combos with Shine at early percents before you can nair out. And then everything else is just waiting out for the nair or jump away from Luigi, and then you just back air him, put him off stage.
Yeah. Great thing about Falco, not so great for Luigi, but the great thing about Falco in this matchup is that his shine sends up, and Luigi's very bad at getting back down from up. So if you hit him with the up move, then he has a really hard time using any of his moves to get the down move, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Eloquence.
I trained for years to say that.
Dude, sometimes you don't need to say it any more explicitly than that, really. Whatever gets the point across. Oh, he's dead. He's super dead.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we got a full stock lead here from Bobby Big Ballz. So
yeah, Bobby Big Ballz kind of looks like he knows what he's doing in this matchup, which is like pretty surprising because a lot of people complain about Luigi because he is, like I said earlier, very scary with his mix-ups and can be really confusing to play against.
He falls in the category that like Samus and Pikachu do in that tier of like relatively viable tool set, but they don't get played often. So, you know, and they're also just overall their weaknesses are larger. But because of that, they fall into this idea of like anti-meta. So Luigi's one of those characters where it's like wonky character to combo for the most part. You're not expecting what his like you don't really anticipate his movement options and his normals.
No.
And
I'm
so
really
yeah,
it.
he just kind of does weird shit at you and it works.
Yeah. I definitely felt that for a long time, but then I realized that my character is faster than his, and stuffs him real nice, gets the cool combos, and if I ever don't feel like interacting, I can just take to the platforms like Bobby Big Ballz is doing there. Super good stuff. A lot of the times you really just don't want to play on the ground with Luigi. Like, it's such a bad idea sometimes. Another great thing about Falco in this matchup is that his down air is safe on crouch cancel, so you can't just crouch cancel in while you swipe.
Pushes him away. Yeah. Luigi is known to be the better plumber of the brothers, so he does have slippery shoes.
Yeah, he lays pipe.
Yeah. Just gonna let that one go. Don't even think Hunter caught that one. Oh no, not at all. Not even a little. All right, excellent.
Don't rat me out.
Nah, shh. God bless. You're a hero to me right now.
There's nothing scarier than a snitch.
Dude, it's how
Not the Harry Potter kind.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's how you win Quidditch, dude.
Who do you think would win Quidditch between these two?
Falco because he's a bird.
Okay, I was thinking Falco because his aerial mobility is better.
He could also like laser the snitch or laser you, and it'd be like hitting you with a bludgeon.
Is he that accurate?
I believe so. I like to think so.
Oh my! Oh, that's so sad to watch. Oh, nice. Dude, you know, Bobby Big Balls is playing around these platforms so well.
Yeah, he seems to be a pretty platform-heavy Falco in his general play anyway.
Yeah, which is a pretty, like, that's good stuff for beating Luigi.
Beating floaties in general requires more platform play, so I'd like to think that, or I'd make a guess that he's more used to playing against floaties like when he plays at home in practices and stuff.
Yeah, probably. Or he just, like, is one of those players who really practices a game plan more than they practice anything else, and just is very good at that. Oh my god, that movement. You see that?
Oh, dude, he like warped out of that jab. That was super good smash jab, actually.
Dude, the floaty mid-tier effect is what I call when you haven't, like, that was nice.
Sick DI.
Yeah.
That was a sick light shield to like instant back air too.
that
Like,
was
everything
nice.
in that exchange was like really good.
Yeah, it was impressive.
Yeah.
I call it the floaty mid-tier effect, where you've been spending the whole match playing so carefully around that instant nair and all that other stuff, and then the one time you jab Luigi, bam, the nair comes out. Like, how are they ready for it? How do they always know?
As a floaty mid-tier player, I can tell you that we're just constantly mashing A while doing everything else in hopes.
How do you do it? Wait, does that mean that floaty mid-tier players are actually the most technical players in Melee?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my god.
You think a Samus player has like 15 APM? It's at least like 16.
Yo, that's a lot.
Sometimes like 210.
Sometimes 200.
Never in between.
Never in between. It's only nice.
You
You got right. Yeah, you got my stuff.
You didn't hear anything. Hunter,
wait.
please, Hunter. What am I gonna do? Lose a